About your jump.
I'll be doing etude number 1 from 12 Settings for Snare Drum by Billy Boots.
Where are you going? Stay up there. Stay up there. Okay, so the way this works, guys, is we'll kind of go around the room. If you have a comment, make it. We try to keep it as positive as possible, but like being like, you did a great job isn't really a comment. It's not really helpful, other than boosting his confidence, which is nice. But we're looking for some constructive criticism, right? Some things he could do better, some things he could work on. They don't have to be like, well, your hands are a little weird. If you don't know percussion, that's okay. But if there's certain performance things, right? That's totally fine, or musical things. Try to be as articulate as possible. Anyone like to go first? Yeah.
I think you had excellent contrast between dynamics. Something I would say is that make the subitos a bit more subito, like more suddenly, because it felt like it took a little bit to get there, but once it got there, very contrasting, very good.
Thank you, Quinn. Other comments? Oh, come on, you guys. Christian? Michael Jeff? Yeah.
I definitely think that you have a really good control of it, and I really like just kind of how sharp you were able to make certain stops going on, how you could really break the tension, because I could see how you're really going at it and building up the sound, and it gets really loud, and then you're able to kind of cut it right there, and then you're able to kind of continue on and make it kind of more of a softer patter. It's a really kind of interesting, interesting change in hearing it, because you're building it up and you're increasing the speed and it's getting louder, and then out of nowhere you're just able to kind of stop it mid-play, and then you can barely kind of gently tap at the drum, and it's really kind of, it's an eerie, cool kind of thing to be able to have the different, that kind of like the different emotion of what you're playing.
Good, thank you very much. Other comments? Yes, thank you.
I definitely agree that there was a really solid contrast between dynamics, at least in the soft and the loud. I do feel as though that there could be more of a difference between your mezzo fortes and your fortes. I mostly just heard when it was supposed to, there was either piano or not piano, and if your not piano was loud and your piano was quiet, there could be a little bit more, between each individual dynamic.
I'm going to take it another step. Can we actually, in the second line, it says mezzo forte. If you want to start before that, you can. Let's start there and see if we can get a nice contrast between the mezzo forte and the forte at the end of that phrase.
Second line?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start I guess, the count, what is it, 4 before that?
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Mm-hmm. What did you guys think of that?
Much better.
Much better, yeah. Yeah, you're able to really define it. So let me ask you guys, when you see a piece of music like this, I mean, there's so much information on the page, right, up here. There's tons of information on the page. Does that leave more or less room for your own sort of interpretation? Yeah, in a lot of ways it leaves less room because you're trying to follow what's written on the page. So for example, when we have mezzo forte juxtaposed with forte, we want to make a really clean distinction between those two. That's what we're looking for, right? If you take this to a college audition or whatever, that's going to be something that they're going to hang their hat on, or hear or whatever. To do what I think Quinn had brought up, and I think Dylan had brought up too, can we try that subito piano thing? So we do the big roll, and see if we can settle into it immediately. It's really hard to do, yeah. What do you think? Yeah, much better, much more relaxed, that's it. So I have one more comment, and this goes for all of you. These are just some things about kind of handling stage before and after you perform, because that's a big part of this, right? If you can set up the mood before you even start playing, that's going to make your performance so much better. So there's an old theater technique that I was taught, and actually it's pretty cool. It's when you step out, you can see me. I'm going away. Bye! Everybody, when you step out, instead of just looking at for your instrument, right? Just like, oh, I'm going to make a tune or your voice or whatever. Before you do that, as soon as you become viewable from the entire audience, put your feet together and then continue stepping. So left foot comes out behind the curtain or whatever, right foot meets it, and the left foot keeps going. And I'll demonstrate that right now. And I'll tell you the reason why this works and why we do it. So you can't see me, come out, I do that, and then keep walking. Why do you think that's beneficial? What do you think the purpose of that is?
To get the applause started early so they die down so you can perform.
That's a really good call, and actually you're on the right track. The real reason is because when you do that, you draw visual attention to yourself, right? Everyone's expecting someone to walk out. When they walk out and they stop for a brief second, you don't want to like stand there because that's weird. But you walk out, you stop for a brief second, and you continue going. Everyone turns their heads and look and see what you're doing, right? And that's going to gather their attention. And then they'll start applauding, and etc. Does that make sense? So walk out, feet together, and you keep walking. Just for a brief second. It should be natural. You have this really delicate bow. Really delicate bow. Walk up to your instrument or your voice or whatever. Take a deep bow and stand up. Allow everyone to applaud. It's supposed to be a sign of respect to you. That's the idea behind the bow. Instead of the do that before, do that after. I've told a lot of my ensembles this, but what I usually say is, yeah, those are nice shoes, and then look back up. Right? That gives you enough time to kind of get through the bow, etc. The last thing, folks, and it goes for all your instruments, all your voice. You did a pretty good job in your space. So you walk out, everyone's applauding. You stop, you take your deep bow. You come up and you go. Right? Everyone is still like applauding and trying to figure things out. Let the room completely settle down before you start doing anything. Let it completely settle. Cool? Everyone is clapping, everyone's shuffling in their chairs, you're eating your chips, your hamburger, whatever. All that stuff die down. Wait until everyone is done, and then start. Why is that important? What's the purpose of that?
Bring the focus to the performance.
That's exactly right, because you control the audience. The performer controls the audience, and that's really important. You have to know that everyone is here to watch you, or be in class, whatever, but they're here to watch you, and you need to command that. So take a second, let everything die down, and then start.
Any questions? Eric, do a good job?
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah. Do you have your music or do you get it?
I did.
Okay.